Right, oh. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Hit me do my main story.
You know how they say your life flashes before your eyes?
Finally fucking visited them in the hospital.
That shit's real talk.
You saw it all, huh?
Yeah. There I am, bleeding out. And suddenly I'm getting the 3rd degree from Matsugane-san. Back when I was still just a rookie. Captain Hamura stares me down like, time to lose that pinky. And then, Higashi starts crying for me. Oh, if I'm gonna go, I ought to get a better final scene than that shit, right? Right?
I'm sure it'll be rosier when the time comes for real. Glad you pulled through, man.
That bastard Soma, though. Next time, he's fucked. We could have avenged Sawa-sensei if it weren't for that stupid ambush.
Well, you didn't tell the cops about him, did you?
Had to give the cops a statement, so I did. With a generous side of bullshit.
That'll get you busted, you know.
I'm joking. All I said was the truth. That I got knifed by the same twisted fuck who got Sawa-sensei.
In that case, it's only a matter of time until Soma's arrested. So for now, we'll go after Kuwana, the piece that ties it all together. We just have to find him before RK does.
Kuwana, huh? He's on my shit list too, just so you know.
Huh?
Kuwana must have had some sort of agenda back when he first met us. In fact, it's probably because you were looking into Mikoshiba. He palled around with me all because of that. I'm just a sucker of the agency, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
Still. The moment an ass for me to kick turns up, this is the shape I'm in.
Just focus on getting better. Tsukuma will stop by later, too.
What? Sugiura gonna give me the cold shoulder?
He and I are off to question Mamiya. He said he'd drive us from Ijincho and everything.
The classic. Just walking out like, catch you, mate, catch you. I see, I'll say side missions first before I go back here, apart from M2. I mean, I could go to a boxing club and maybe try and finish that up, but I'll do a cut of mains first. Oh, that gang every fucking street though. Every damn street. Let's go. That money, don't they? Oh, there we go.
So, we off to see Mamiya? I'm ready whenever you are.
Do it now.
Yep, let's go.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this. If your theory is accurate, then Mamiya was involved in both Kawai and Mikoshiba's murders. And even if that's off, we can at least learn more about Kawana-san as a teacher.
It's always a minivan. Which has her door's been kicked in now. No, surprising.
Yes?
Hi, it's Yagami. I dropped by with Genda Law the other day.
Not again.
I have just a few more questions I'd like to ask you.
You told me the last visit would be your only one. Seriously, why do you keep showing up here uninvited? Please, just leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
I suppose I should mention, I'm here today as a detective, not a lawyer.
So what?
And my partner here is Sugiura. He's with an agency called Yokohama 99.
Never heard of him.
He's based in Ijincho. He's working a case. Maybe you saw it on the news? The murder of Seiryo High teacher Yokosawa, killed in her own apartment. You and Sawa-san were classmates in high school, is that correct? After leaving Kurakawa 13 years
Like how
ago,
none
Sawa-san
says none, they
moved
just
to
keeps going.
Ijincho to teach. Are you still there?
What is it you want? I haven't seen Yoko-chan since graduation. Now go. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Maybe you'll remember Kitakata-sensei then. I ran into him at Sawa-sensei's home right before the murder. He was your homeroom teacher at Kurakawa, but resigned after the Mitsuru Kusamoto incident. Just like you, he appears to be connected to Sawa-san.
So why am I being singled out? Can't you just ask someone else?
Believe me, it's a long list. But right now, we're here to find out how Sawa-san got mixed up in all this. You two weren't necessarily on bad terms, were you?
If I had to say, we weren't on the best terms either.
It was the best of times.
How convenient. Because that's a perspective I'd like to hear more about as well.
My husband will be home soon. Can you keep it quick?
I'll give it my best shot.
Exactly. Thanks for hearing us out.
But a minute.
Hold on just a moment.
Wonder what's going on. You don't think she bolted, do you?
I should run.
Wouldn't count on it.
Should we ring again?
It's one of our favourite. Hey, that's somebody's in there. No?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I just wanted to clean up a little.
Aye, you're at it. She's at it. Don't trust her. Clean up a little.
Is your son home today?
You gonna say I'm gonna clean? Give me 2
He's
minutes.
in English school right now. I have to pick him up soon.
Doesn't your husband help with any of that? You said he'd be home soon, right?
Excuse me, but you are in no place to make those kinds of comments.
Jesus.
Sorry. Didn't mean to pry.
Well, what is it you want to ask?
Have you been in contact with Kitakata-sensei lately?
I haven't. He's someone I'd rather not have in my life.
Are you surprised that he stayed in Ijincho after resigning from the school?
No, not really.
How about the fact that now he's using an alias?
I had no clue. But again, he has nothing to do with me.
Do you remember Mitsuru Kusamoto?
Yes, we were classmates in high school.
Like the guy you bullied? Is that his name?
He jumped off the school's
Ah.
roof after his classmate Shinya Kawai bullied him. I hear he's still in a coma, 13 years later.
Weren't you going to ask me about Yoko-chan?
I was, but there seemed to be an awful lot of Kurakawa graduates surrounding this case. And strangely enough, they were all in your class. Kitakata-sensei being the prime example, as well as a guy named Akaike-san. Remember him?
Well, you're right. We were in the same class.
And would you say you're all familiar with Mitsuru Kusamoto's situation?
Yes, but that's not a warm memory for any of us.
I understand. I'm sure it's not.
No, I'm going straight here on this, right?
The groping was orchestrated, right?
Excuse you?
When Akihiro Ihara grabbed you on the train, you were in on that, weren't you? The whole thing was a conspiracy, staged to play out as it did.
You need to leave. Right now.
Dude, what gives?
No one would even think to consider a predator and his victim could be accomplices. It's unheard of. But if it was to establish a murder alibi, that's another story, considering how much lighter the sentence is. That way, Ihara got away with killing Mikoshiba, paying only a fraction of the price. But as luck would have it, proving it is going to require you to cooperate with us now.
Oh ho.
You don't get up. I am calling the police. I mean it.
It took me quite a long time to figure out how you and Ahara were connected.
Oh, she's raging because he's found
But
it
once
out.
I learned Yokosawa attended Kurokawa, it all started falling into place. She was in your homeroom class. She looked after Toshio Ahara. She was the link to everyone. But just before I could ask her about any of this, she was murdered by Kamurocho gang. That same gang has been hunting your old teacher, Kitakata-sensei.
What is it you want from me?
Amiya-san, do you have any idea where Kitakata-sensei could be? He may be Kawana the handyman, but he hasn't answered his work line since Sawa-san's murder.
I don't know. He was my teacher a decade ago. I barely remember his face.
Well, I'm willing to wager Kitakata-sensei still remembers yours. I'll prove it right now.
Oh, God.
Yearbook? Hold on, no, so that's unmuddled, I can't show that, it says at or that. That's I guess.
I'm sure you know what this is, Mamiya-san.
A Kurokawa yearbook? Why do you have one?
We borrowed it from the scene of Sawa-sensei's murder.
You borrowed it. I highly doubt that's legal. Besides, what does this have to do with Kitakata-sensei?
Gotta be a video in.
Ha! Do you not see it?
No one sees it, Yagami-san. Now, would you mind showing her the right thing?
It's a video in.
See for yourself.
No.
This was recorded at Kurokawa Academy 13 years ago. Feeling nostalgic yet?
Yeah, I don't think we had this video, did you? Yeah, dafty.
It was well hidden. Your Kitakata-sensei had it on a USB drive. He really didn't want this thing being seen. The most interesting part is the date. It's the very same day Mitsuru Kusumoto jumped off the school roof. And hanging out in the back, we see you, laughing and cheering right along.
Fucking Yagami gets right in on him, man.
Guess it's safe to say it's a good thing your family wasn't home. Wouldn't exactly want them seeing this, would we?
Has this video come up? Has Kitakata-sensei ever mentioned to you that he had it?
Please. Please delete it.
No.
Considering the angle, I get the feeling that this was recorded in secret. And based on your reaction, did you even know it existed?
You know what happened to Mitsuru-kun. He's been in a coma ever since what you did to him that day. But still, only one of you took the fall. Shinya Kawai took all the blame. Well, sorta, being that he got fired, Kitakata-sensei took heat too. Still, you all just moved right along with your lives. You've even got happy little families.
That's right, like guilt trip. Oh.
What? Are you expecting someone?
Amiya-san?
Oh no, what's going on? Who's jumping us?
Well, I knew it would happen someday.
What do you mean?
Oh shit. Get ready. Who the fuck's this? Oh, the Joker gang's here. What time they bumped into these fannies? How are they right outside her door waiting?
Some company.
Yeah, bit of a fight like me. Oh, I like how Shades need a speaker there. Right, pick up a table or something and smash these pricks down, but I want to break that table. I know, actually, grab that. What's this? I smash him in that fucking... Oh, ho, hoi! Ah well, table's gone now. I think her husband's going up in the house now. can get through that table over there as well. Well, they were useless. Go on, ring somebody else.
Well, this turned into a shit show.
Who's under the masks? It's that guy in it we saw outside the me. That's him in it.
And would you look at that? Our old friend Akaike-san showed up to play a part.
Yep, that's right.
So you are all working together.
What should we do with them? They're the jerks who hurt Tsukumo-kun, right?
Break every finger on their hand, it still won't make you even. Come on, they may have more on the way. I have an old haunt in mind we move this to, and Mamiya-san's coming with.
Huh?
That's right, we're
Let's
kidnapping
not
you.
cause a scene, okay? I'd hate for a finger to slip and post this video.
Yeah, he's that real briber, man. It's funny. It's real black, sorry, blackmail. Love it. Yeah, gummy.
Hey, you think this is your personal jail, Yagami? What makes you think you can keep bringing captives here?
Well, it's the safest spot we know. Doesn't it feel good to be such a reliable friend?
Yeah, Higashi, be cool. We won't be around long.
Be cool. You think time's the issue? This is about respect, man.
What's your call? We kicking him out?
Oh, quick bit of news, Higashi-san. Kaito-san got shanked in Yokohama.
What? What the fuck? Kaito Aniki? By who?
You'll know once we're done explaining. Let me introduce you to Mamiya-san first. She called up her friends to come after us just a little bit ago.
Yeah. And I'd do it again.
I don't give a shit about that. What happened to Aniki? You better have paid him back already, Yagami.
Not yet. But
Fuck
soon.
those RK assholes. And how could Aniki have let him get to him like that?
Now that Higashi-san's up to speed, should we get to it? I imagine Mamiya-san doesn't want to drag this out.
What do you intend to do with me?
Murder you? No, I'm kidding.
First, you'll tell us everything you know. We'll decide how to deal with you afterward.
That's shite. Ah, God, now we just need to
Then
talk.
let's get this over with.
Billing video, obviously.
Let's start with the video. Any thoughts you'd care to share? I found it on a flash drive in Kitakata-sensei's room. Or should I say, Kawana's.
Whatever his fucking name
I
is.
take it that means he's the one who recorded it.
Yes.
That means Kawana already knew back then the rest of you were bullies too?
Yes.
If that's the case, then why was Shinya Kawai the only student thrown under the bus for it? Kawana-san didn't show that tape to anyone else?
We had no idea we were even being taped. We didn't find out about the video, or the reason he sat on it so long until way after graduating.
Why exactly did he sit on it for so long?
Kitakata-sensei said he kept it so he could teach us for the rest of our lives.
What?
If that video came out at the time of the incident, I'm sure life would have been hard for us then. After all, Kawai was exposed online, and that would mean millions of yen in compensation for damages.
Yeah, but you guys could have wound up in the same boat.
No. At most we would have come across as dumb kids he roped into helping him. We might have caught some flack, but people would chalk it up to kids and their cliques and move on. But that's only how I would have gone if it had come out while we were still teenagers.
You're saying circumstances are different now?
I have a child now. A husband, an upscale
An
apartment.
upscale apartment.
If the world sees that tape now, I'll lose it all. And what do you think would happen to my son? The son of a woman who drove a kid to attempt suicide. His life would be ruined. That
Fucking dicks,
recording
man.
is more than kids being cruel. Mitsuru jumped from the school roof that very night and is still in a coma.
I hope
today.
that guy still I see him here a bully so we get to kick his shit out.
Get it. You have that much more to lose now than when you were a kid.
Same for all my classmates. Kurokawa Academy is a prestigious school, after all. Most graduates go off to great universities and land high-paying jobs. One started his own company. Others have families.
And they're all in your position too, huh? If that video gets out, they lose everything.
Exactly. Do you get it now? He waited for all of us to get what we wanted in life, just so he could threaten to take it all away. And when that time came, he started contacting us. Every student you see in that video.
When was the first time Kawana approached you?
5 years ago. I was out on a walk with my son when he came strolling up out of the blue.
5 years ago, fucking hell.
At first, I barely recognized him. His eyes were so hollow. Then, without so much as a word, he took out his phone and played that video. He's a psychopath.
Well, all you kids tormenting Mitsuru looked pretty psychopathic to me.
And you're so perfect. An angel who never once acted out of line. Never lashed out at someone weaker than you, or sided with the group to shut someone out. Everyone does it. We were just lucky enough to have some creep
Nah.
keep us, picking on some kid who couldn't take it. Why did this have to happen to me?
You fight back for a week, that's
I'd
what you
say
do.
it's because bad things happen to bad people. You'll sling your barbs from a safe distance, but once you're on the other side of it, you curl up and play victim.
You said it was 5 years ago that Kuwana showed you the video? Reminds me of something Shirosaki-sensei was looking into.
What?
There was this guy. I think his name was Shinya Kawai. Something about him getting snatched off the streets about 5 years back.
Yeah, the crocodile for... Aye, aye.
Then it was you guys. You're the ones who abducted him in Kamurocho and murdered him.
No, it wasn't us. We could never do something like that.
Wasn't us, huh? So you're not denying he was murdered after all? Who was it then?
All Sensei told us was to find Kawai somewhere in Kamurocho, then bring him back with us, no matter what it took.
Did Kawana tell you what he wanted with him?
He needs to be there when you all beg for forgiveness, is all he said. And if we refused, he'd leak the video. So we all went to see Kawai, but he wanted nothing to do with Sensei. Considering he'd cost him everything, that came as no surprise.
But doing nothing would cost the rest of you everything too.
Yes. So we had to force him into our van. After he put up a fight.
Yeah, that lines up with what the local eyewitnesses said. So then what happened? Nobody's heard from the guy since.
We were directed to bring him to a wharf in Yokohama. And that's where we begged for forgiveness. After that, he said we were free to go. All except Kawai.
So you left him there alone with Kawana?
He's a fucking idiot.
We had to. The day after, I got a message on my phone from Sensei.
What did it say?
Nothing. There was
This is
only
not
a video. It was of all of us,
Oh.
pushing Kawai into the van. Turns out he recorded what we did in the city. You can see all our faces so clearly. How we covered Kawai's mouth as he screamed for help. Even if you know all the backstory, the video is a clear-cut abduction. As I was watching it the first time, another message came in. This time, a picture. When I saw it, I just went cold. That's when I knew I would never be able to escape him. It was a picture of Kawai. Dead. Anyone who
dead
saw
murder
those
him.
messages
Just slit
would
his
think
throat,
we
slit his
killed
throat.
him after shoving him into the van.
And that's how he got his real leverage on his former students.
Since then, we've been at his beck and call. No matter what he tells us to do, we wouldn't dare refuse him.
He's giving you orders?
That man! He forces us to help him. He makes us accomplices to murder.
Murder?
What the hell? Murder who, exactly?
Any bullies involved in suicides. That's who Sensei's got it in for. Anyone he could find across the country. He doesn't even care how old the case is. If a student commits suicide, and bullying is suspected as the cause...
Fucking hell,
he'll
man. I
turn
mean, he's
up.
doing a good thing, but at the same time,
As far as I
murdering
know,
them.
Counting Kawhi, I think he's killed at least 7 people.
Fucking hell.
7? How's he doing this?
Getting him to
So
kidnap.
his idea of justice is killing bullies? Across the entire country?
He
Justice.
said that's the only way we can atone. Anyone who drives someone to suicide must always face justice. Until society comes to terms with this, he says we'll keep getting our hands dirty. That way, we might be able to save the next few Mitsurus before it's too late for them.
Fucking hell.
Not sure I should say this out loud. But
I know, so am I. I'm rooting for him, I know.
Nah, let's not.
So was the murder of Hiro Mikoshiba part of that agenda? We know Mikoshiba drove Ihara's-san to suicide 4 years prior. That has to be why Kawana let Ihara murder him, and how you found your role in establishing his alibi.
Not just me. Grabbing Mikoshiba required a good number of people. All the people who pinned Ihara down. And even the ones who filmed it, they were working for Sensei.
So that's how it went down.
We had an unspoken agreement that we wouldn't directly take part in any killing. He just makes us his accomplices somehow. Like luring a target or digging a hole for a body.
So make sure his
But the
deal
one
like
thing
me.
we can't
He
ever
just
do
doesn't
is
kill.
turn him down. If we do, he'll send his video of us abducting Kawhi to the police.
Fucking hell.
And then Kawhi's body will turn up with our fingerprints all over his corpse. And we know that because he's hidden Kawhi's corpse in a freezer somewhere.
He's preserving one of his murder victims?
So as long as he has that, you're wrapped around his finger.
Aye, pretty much.
Sounds to me like Kawana's had one thing on his mind for 13 years. Sitting on that video and becoming an Ijincho handyman was all in service of his real motive, killing off bullies. He's dragged all his former students into this hell, until the day it destroys every single one of you.
Is today that day?
We'll see. I'm still curious about a few things though, if you don't mind.
What?
There are these scumbags chasing down Kawana called RK. What part did they play? Strangely enough, they never came up once during your confession. So tell me, why'd they come for Yokosawa?
Aye, why'd they go for Yokosawa? Yeah?
That I don't know for certain. But Sensei did reach out to Yoko-chan about 6 months ago over the phone. He was asking her about the suicide at Serio High.
The suicide at Serio High. You must be talking about Toshiro Ehara.
The lawsuit played out like no bullying took place, right? That the school wasn't responsible. But Yoko-chan was a teacher there, and Sensei was able to get the truth out of her.
How
So
did
that's
you
why
do
he was
that?
visiting her.
What did he say?
From Yoko-chan's perspective, she and Sensei were both just teachers dealing with students attempting suicide. I think that's why she let her guard down and told them everything. After learning the truth, Sensei believed Mikoshiba needed to be held accountable.
So if Sawa-sensei hadn't talked to him, Ihara wouldn't have gotten involved? And none of this would be happening in Ijincho?
Possibly.
No, this isn't right. Sawa-sensei didn't know Kawana's identity or his objectives. She thought she was just talking through her problems with a sympathetic ex-teacher.
Fuck's
At
sake.
the very least, she sure as hell didn't deserve to die for that.
It's not like we're the ones who did it.
Oh, here we go.
Who is it?
Block number.
It's him, obviously.
Hello?
Yo, know who this is, Yagami?
I do.
Kawana?
Yeah. I heard you're looking for me.
Where are you?
I'm willing to meet you now if you come alone. But you have to let Mamiya go in exchange.
What?
Alright. She's free as soon as I see you.
Works for me. Then come on down to your office. I thought I'd let myself
Fucking
in.
hell, man.
What?
Gotta say, this chair's pretty comfy.
Pretty sure I locked up behind me when I left.
Listen, I'll only meet you alone. No one else.
Shit.
And don't make me wait long, or I could change my mind.
He told me to meet him alone. You can let Mamiya-san go once I confirm he's there.
You gonna be alright by yourself?
It's me.
Well, he already knows
I'll
Mamiya-san's
go
with
ba ba
us.
ba.
I'm guessing
It's
he
ba
was
ba ba.
watching us from somewhere.
Fucking
I
hell.
can't afford to do anything that would piss him off enough to make me disappear.
Got it.
Oh, we'll take care of this end of it. Shouldn't you move your ass?
I'm going. Let's go. I can't believe he's behind it all, but I get why he's doing it, man. All he believes it's... I don't know, it's a grey area, to be honest. Done 2 seconds. Oh, there's a side mission there. I mean, I could probably just hit a side mission for it. Well, let's just go hit a side mission anyway. In fact, no, we'll just go to the main mission. Because this is all serious and stuff now. I need to see what the fuck's going on, mate. I need to get there fast. It's really hard to fucking get out here, but in a hoverboard. As soon as you go there, it stops you. It's so irritating. Of course they're going to get down the same street I need to get in. Go this way. God, man, this guy can fight like fuck as well, because we've fought him before. There he is, just sitting there.
Hope you don't mind I let myself in.
He told me at the phone.
Now, are you gonna hold up your end and release Yui Mamiya? Come on. You and I can either try to make this work, or neither of us is gonna get what we want. So, you gonna make the call or what?
Hello? Yagami-san?
I'm with Kawana. You can let Mamiya-san go.
Got it. Will do.
Sorry about all this, Yagami. Why don't you sit down? Maybe it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart. How's Kaito holding up?
Kaito-san's recovering in the hospital. For now. Sawa-sensei is another story, though.
I can hardly believe it. She was the last person I wanted to get mixed up in all this shit.
If that's the case, why were you already waiting in her apartment? RK's top men were lying in wait over there to get their hands on you. So why was she the one lying on the ground? Answer me, Kawana. Was it because of you?
Would you feel better if it was?
How dare you?
You're thinking that if you hadn't stuck your nose in her affairs, she might be at home grading her papers right now. You tell me. Is that what's eating away at you right now?
Kinda.
Because if it is, you're mistaken. That guilt is mine alone to bear. It's my burden to carry. When I saw on the news that she had been murdered in cold blood, it felt like the whole world had stopped spinning to me. I would take it all back right now if I could. But unfortunately, to fix this, I'd need to turn the clock back further than you'd think.
You mean back to when you were a school teacher?
Yeah, basically. Back to when I still had a little faith in humanity. Seeing someone's life get cut short, you never really bounce back from it, do you? But I don't have to tell you that. I did my homework on you, Yagami. It seems you were a fairly accomplished lawyer. You even scored a murder acquittal. But we both know how that ended. The death of an innocent young woman.
Oh no, that's case again. It wasn't him, wasn't it? No.
You and I are the same.
No, well, no.
We both have scars. And they're the type of scars that never fully heal.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
But for Sawa-kun, it was 13 years ago. The very day before Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped, she stopped me in the hall so she could tell me about how serious the bullying really was. Up until that day, I just assumed it was boys being boys, teasing. I figured it was harmless, that they'd get bored with it, and then they'd move on. I mean, come on. Kawai had to have been twice the size of Mitsuru. It's not like I'd seen any fighting, so I warned him not to overdo it. And eventually he would take the hint.
Well, according to what I was told, you smirked, actually.
No.
Yeah, I guess that's what I did. Now it's too late. Sawa-kun had to point it out. Sensei, how could you be so blind? She asked. Her eyes were this piercing mix of pity and scorn. According to what she told me, nearly half the class was bullying Mitsuru. She said she'd seen him at the station. She made it sound like he had half a mind to jump onto the tracks right then and there. I'm not so presumptuous anymore. But back then, I used to think my students were my biggest fans. I thought I'd won their hearts and minds. But the look on Sawa-kun's face that day made me see the truth. I couldn't just go on smiling like nothing happened. So I decided to do my homework. The next day, I put a hidden camera in the classroom after school.
So that's how we get a video.
So you admit that you're the one who recorded that video?
Yeah. You saw it, right?
Yep.
Talk about the ugly side of kids. Hard to watch.
Good, it slit his throat.
Wasn't it?
I mean, I'm kinda
Unfortunately,
happy,
by the time I picked up the camera and saw what it recorded, Mitsuru had made his jump. I missed him by a few crucial moments. What
fucking
happened
hell,
in
man.
that classroom was the final straw. Later on, all the bullies were asked what happened. Each and every one of them lied. Kawai started it. It wasn't our idea, they said.
So I fucking blamed him even though it was all him.
To anyone outside of it, all they'd seen was Kawai forcing Mitsuru to do his bidding. So the people held culpable were Kawai and myself. The callous homeroom teacher who deliberately turned a blind eye. That was the day I began living my life with real purpose.
So you couldn't forgive your students who got away with bullying. You went so far, you put aside your own life to make sure they atoned somehow.
That's right. Mitsuru Kusamoto's still a vegetable. He's as good as dead. But I don't care. We have no right to forget about him.
You say that, even though Sawa-sensei ended up paying for it.
She died for it and
I'll
stuff.
ask you again. Why were you at her apartment the other day? Don't dodge the question this time.
No, just tell me for fuck's sake. Always getting up out the chair.
I dodged it.
Don't touch my
But
master system.
I suppose I should explain from the beginning. 4 years ago, there was a suicide at Sawa-kun's school. It was her own student this time. You know this, right? A student at Seiryo High School? Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah.
When she was in court, Sawa-kun had no choice but to say there wasn't any bullying. Soon as she told me that, I knew Hiro Mikoshiba would be my next target. Of course, she had no idea about any of that. When Sawa-kun learned Mikoshiba had been murdered, though, she reached out to me herself.
What did she want?
She had a sneaking suspicion that I was involved in his death. She called me a few times, prodding carefully for answers. Quite the perceptive lady, really.
And? What kind of answers did you give her?
I denied any knowledge of it, but at one point, she mentioned something kind of odd. That there was a detective at the school already investigating the incident.
Huh?
She meant you, of course. A detective already knee-deep into the case, despite the police barely even knowing about Mikoshiba. The police are a pain in the ass, but when an out-of-town detective comes sniffing around, that's bad. I knew I had to act fast to get you off the trail. Although, Sawa-kun was a problem too. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
And then what?
First, I found out where the two of you would be meeting up, at that little cafe. Then, I hired the Liumang to step in. But you put up one hell of a fight. They had strength in numbers, but you would have taken out the whole group if I hadn't stepped in. Nonetheless, my other message went through. At the same time, Sawa-kun was handed a photo of Mikoshiba's final moments. I left that task to someone you know. Yue Mamiya. They hadn't seen each other in 13 years. Sawa-kun had no idea.
The lady in the sunglasses. Yue Mamiya was involved in that too?
Everything I did that night was intended as a warning to Sawa-kun. Although, I guess I didn't have to be so extreme about it.
Yeah. Sawa-sensei was too smart. She must have started suspecting that you'd had something to do with Mikoshiba's murder. After all, who else could have known we'd be meeting at that cafe? She'd have traced it right back to you.
Even if Sawa-kun had started to suspect me, I knew she wouldn't sell me out to the cops. We're too alike. The both of us lost students to suicide on our watch. That said, I couldn't bear the thought of dragging her down into the mess I started, so I scared her off, and I thought she would stay away. The day she was killed, she called to ask if we could speak in person. I could tell something was wrong. She was on the verge of tears the whole call. Then she broke down. I asked her why, of course, but she wouldn't give me a straight answer no matter how I tried to phrase the question.
So then what? Did you just waltz on over there? It doesn't seem like you.
Watch it. You don't know me well enough to say that.
Maybe. But I assume you had some sort of plan going in. Were you gonna confess to her?
Here's the thing. If she'd figured out that I was behind Mikoshiba, and it didn't sit well with her, I would have told her every last detail. Sawa-kun, no. I think she would have understood me. Or at least that's what I had believed. In hindsight, I think she was forced to make that call. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure she'd have rather washed her hands of me. Hard as it is to hear, I think she called me under duress. RK probably had her hostage. That would explain the vague responses. That's probably why her voice was trembling. It's tragic.
Yeah, kill that prick.
You mean it was RK? Why do they want you so badly anyway?
I don't know.
What?
If I knew their angle, I'd be doing more than just scurrying around.
You serious?
Believe me, I'm just as clueless as you are, much as I hate to admit it. Honest, I'm not thrilled that a small army wants my head on a platter. Have you noticed how RK seems to show up at the worst possible times? Someone must be pulling their strings.
Then we're on the same page. At least we agree on something.
Just a sec. Yeah. I'm still over here with Yagami-san. You're not being tailed by any of his guys, are you? Okay. Then I'll meet you right now. That was Mamiya-kun. She said she's free. You guys have been true to your word. Tell Sugiura-kun that I said thank you.
Now you want to go? We still have some business to settle here.
Now remember, I'm the handyman here. Let me do the dirty work. I don't know what else to tell you. But you need to get out. While you still
Is he going to jump out the window like it's Batman or something here?
If you disappear into the night, I don't want to go busting my ass just to find you again. Before you leave, I'll need some contact info. A phone number would be nice.
Oh, no need for that. Far as I'm concerned, this is goodbye.
Told you.
I wouldn't count on that.
For fuck's sake, I knew he was going to jump out of the window. It's pure obvious. I was like, I've never seen that fucking window before. I love how it plays like a nice wee ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-ba-da. And you're chasing somebody. You know I can run like fuck. Chased you before. That poor guy always on his mobile that gets jumped over. God, he's fast, man. What the fuck, guy? Give me get in here. I was going to say, I'm hoping they went this fucking way because I can't fucking see where the fuck he went here. I can kick a bucket at him because how far away fucking prick's getting. Press the wrong fucking button, no! Went that way, obviously. Hopefully he's stopped here now, should I run out of energy? Right, he's getting no health now, what the fuck? He's going to get away, ain't he? That's me going to slam him now. Slam! What was he fucking at? He stopped! He can run like fuck. He's fitter than fucking. He's fitter than Yagami, man.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Get back here!
Oh, I'm going to have to fight him, ain't I? Just keep... Right, where'd they go?
Where'd he go?
Carl's going to come out and try and run me over in a minute, innit?
Kawana!
Oh, of course they come out. He's fucking idiots again.
You guys again. You really need the masks? Come on, Kurakawa kids.
You heard that, right? The detective here already knows everything.
Kawana!
What are you going to do now? What do you think happens when he spills everything? Sounds like your lives are over, unless you shut him up.
Oh, fucking dick, man.
But Sensei, you'll finish the job for us, right?
Huh? Is that you, Akaike?
Oh, he's even got a name to your voice.
Answer me, Sensei!
I know. I'll be the one to finish it. You just knock him out.
So they knock me out and then you slit my throat. That's great.
Time to learn your lesson!
Come on. What kind of lesson is this?
Oh, smack me with a bat, man. Fuck it, that knocked me right out again. He's cautioning me now, like, fuck's sake. I got a bat off of you, maybe? No, every time I fucking hit him, it knocks the bat out. I'm bleeding now because that fucking knife went. Done. Fucking dicks, man. There you go, DDT into Adrian, you prick. He's ran off probably now.
Kawana! Oh no, Kawana!
Yeah. I hit him an ass kick. It's a weird camera angle. He's going to come out the back of you here. No, it's that. She's got a bat. Oh, thank God he caught her.
Really? So nice of you to stick around. Mamiya-san. Well, since Kawana couldn't stay, sounds like you're not out of the woods just yet, huh?
Try to smash me with a bat.
Years in the past, Mitsuru Kusumoto plunged himself into a coma, sealing his fate alongside Kawana's. Ridden by guilt, Kawana sets off on a path of vengeance, and the bullies he drags with him are shackled to the shadows. However, Yokosawa's murder serves as a deadly wake-up call to what he's done.
What chapter are we on now? Oh, 10. So we've got to take her back to fucking hang now, keep her, because she'll run again. I say I pitched everyone him.
Hey. What are you doing?
Getting your identification on record, so you won't be a threat to us anymore?
What?
And I think you owe us after everything you've done. Expect me to come collect one of these days.
I love how they always try about a minivan though. A wee minivan.
Tell me we're going back to that dingy arcade.
We sure are. But try not to hold a grudge. It wasn't us who abandoned you.
Take you back in the minivan. Back to the arcade.
Higashi, you already called Sari-san and the gang, right?
Yeah, I let them know what's up. They said they'll head over when they're ready.
Did Shirosaki-sensei say anything?
Well, she was pretty stunned when I told her who Kawana really is and what he's up to.
Sounding a little smug there, Higashi-san. Taking credit for the detective work you didn't even do? Back me up here, Yagami-san.
Whatever, man. Kawana got away, and that's all that matters. Still, the task in front of us is finishing Sari-san's case. We have to clear up Ahara's crime once and for all. With Mamiya-san's help, of course.
Finally, I'm ready to get some answers. Well, we still got time till Shirosaki-sensei gets here. Why don't you take a breather, Yagami-san?
Huh?
Sure. I'll call you once everyone's here.
Yeah, a brick.
By the way, Higashi, has anything unusual gone down in Kamacho lately? Anything involving RK?
Yeah, about that. My guys are saying things have been a little too quiet since yesterday. Soma and Akutsu are out in Ijincho too. When they come back, they're in for a rude awakening. And they can pay for what they did to Kaito Aniki.
Make them pay? Aren't your Yakuza days behind you now?
That's not the Yakuza in me talking. That's just a problem I'm gonna be the solution for.
Isn't that exactly what a Yakuza would say?
Fine. Think of it as getting revenge for a brother. I'm doing the right thing, damn it!
Yeah, maybe it's just how you're putting it.
Besides, what's it matter if I was Yakuza? I've got my own code, and I'm gonna do right by me.
Whatever you say. Much as things change, they stay the same.
Right, cool. I'll come back. See if I come back here and she's been fucking like they've got her out of here somehow, I swear. Right, I can go try a side mission actually while we're here now, because obviously here we go. Let's see what a side mission is. There's a dog mission here as well. Ooh, or a cat, I think it's a cat. I hate these streets because they're so packed and you can't use a hoverboard.
Hey, Yagami-san.
Hey,
Shirosaki-sensei and the others just got to Charles.
got it. And I'll head back soon.
Thanks.
Cool. Right, but we're still heading to a side mission, then I'll head back. See what I mean? People just spawn it in anywhere. It's so annoying when you're update. It's better when you're in a town. This town's far too tight for us. In here. Flares is in here. No, it's not in here. Here? Maybe here.
Yep.
My real name is. What am I about to see? What the fuck am I about to see? Oh.
Huh?
So there's 10 people writing everything. There's a fucking Hideo Kojima over there.
Huh?
So this is how they're writing all the fucking books, right?
I
That makes
see.
sense, because I was wondering how the fucking books were coming out so fast. Social media. So it's just a bunch of failed authors writing books.
I see.
That is smart though, if you're a bunch of failed writers, if you all join together, you should be able to write a decent book.
Either way, in other words,
So another author beat yous.
does that mean...
So maybe somebody out your team of 10 fucked you over and fucking gave out all the ideas.
I see. By the way,
unless I got a holiday file.
does that mean?
For ways to hack us, well, no, the Misbug, they tried your harm, couldn't find anything. I think somebody's keen out the ideas at your group of 10.
Excuse me.
Getting a cut. Better fucking one of them's getting a cut.
Excuse me.
Defense military research plus security for the office. I research Western mythology and civilization and a fantasy buff.
Hmm? By the way, I see.
Oh, sorry, right, and computers are offline, so somebody's got a copy of file, that's what I'm saying. Nah, definitely somebody's copying a file, so I don't care what you're saying.
Excuse me. Huh.
So I can't talk to him, which is strange. Like, you wanted to question him, but you can't. So, right, talk to these three.
Excuse me.
By the way, author of many a cell phone novel. You know, books originally written on a phone.
Judgement.
Screenwriter. He was mostly a light novel author.
Yep. Huh?
In your sexual harassment, you've changed your shampoo.
I see.
Portion of information.
By the way,
The fuck was that?
huh?
You're on a phone in the corner. Suspicious. Who you speaking to? I'm just standing behind her waiting until a phone call is. Who are you speaking to? Love stories.
No. Hmm? Does that mean...
Oh, he's a bit dodgy. He's staying off all the time, but comes in. The kind of, play games and shoot, so he's a gamer. The classic, all gamers always stay in their room all the time.
Hmm.
Right, so I've spoke to him all, but the only person that seems dodgy is the sick guy. But if they put a camera in anything, me.
No. Either way.
He went up on the roof. Why is he up on the roof? So I'm assuming I need to go speak to him. Oh, is that a smoker? That's why.
Yep.
Sanada.
Hmm?
So he structures the whole story pretty much and then write it off at the start.
I see. Either way. Huh? Excuse me. Please.
Really? Really? Oh, I never guessed. I would have never guessed that. That's what I think too.
Excuse me. Does that mean... But...
I've signed a contract that prevents them from going independent for at least 5 years. Okay, the contract was each of us should focus on it.
I see.
So he's trying to break this up so he can still get royalties but be a writer on his own.
Excuse me. Right. And then I decide to have a smoke anyway. Yep. Hmm? Does that mean...
Oil smell?
No.
Wait, so the office stinks, but did they leave the office at that point? Hold on a minute. There's nothing up on this roof, is there? Let's check here first. Shabby wire, right. Because I'd put it in an event if there's something stinking. Whoop. there's got to be something in here. Right. Get it dug in.
I believe in you, buddy.
Bring it dug in. Bring it dug.
All right, let's go. Attaboy.
Hmm? Excuse me. I see. Does that mean...
I was going to say. So, somebody might be hiding.
All right, let's go.
Anything else? Anything else, Doggo? What else? Oh. My dog's dragging me this way now for some reason. I don't see where it drags me. So is the dog done now? Can I get the day dog? Dog must be used to it. It keeps dragging me back here. There's definitely something at this window.
Very good dog.
Hmm? Suspicious. Hmm?
Don't tell me they're actually tying a bug to it, like a bird or something then, or anything. It's not him. It's not him, it's somebody up the stair.
Hmm.
It's up the
Alright,
stair.
let's go.
Right, let's go. Where are we going? This way? No, this way in.
Attaboy.
He wants to go outside of him because he's going to lead us to room above.
Hmm?
This way,
I
huh?
wonder if they can hear their ideas for that room though.
Got something?
I love it they've dug missions in this though, it's so good.
Doing great. This way, huh? Got something? This way, huh?
Yeah.
Good dog. Very good dog.
Cat, they're putting it on a cat. Ah, it's making sense now. So a cat's going on the window, recording everything they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
A listening device. The method used to draw out the listening device. This, I guess, maybe? Alright, hold on. Aye. For God's sake. Wait, quality bug, right, hold on. I'm just going to do that, and then if it's not, that's the other one. There we go. It's the cat food! Pretty much they're using the cat to record it. Why didn't you just say this in one sentence?
Yep.
Aye, because they're tying in a listening device to it or whatever. Aye, because cats love food.
Yep.
Oh, so he's making the cat sleep outside the window, and then the firecrackers also to get it away.
Yep.
Come on, get firecrackers, we know what's happening there.
In other words,
So I suspect somebody outside, I'm assuming? Oh. It's not me. I've just got this cat up here. Oh, here we go now. I'm going to go chase this guy. Of course.
Hold up.
Back here, cat. Where'd this cat go? He's just let the cat go and run off.
You won't get away.
Oh, yeah, I should just jump off here. Jesus. This guy really wants to get away. Oh no, the poor guy in the mobile's going to get jumped again. Sorry. Oh, I nearly caught up with him and then he had to do that fancy jump. Wrong button, damn it! Press the wrong button. Would have been B, it's usually B. I don't know how to dodge these people, just run to the side. Oh, God's sake. Side title. Catch up this cunt, man. Oh man, I'm practically right at him. Right, slow down, I can't sound catch you. Man, how is he still going? His health's completely... There you go, he's drained now. Catch him. God for that, man. That guy just kept on going. So who are you?
Hey.
Here's the cat food. No, he's going to fight Minty. Of course.
Let's go.
I just stood on him as well.
Hey. Hmm?
Get it on charge?
Huh?
Oh, right, so you say what phase?
Does that mean...
Fuck's sake. How could you not guess it was him? Come on.
Huh. No way.
Get a police in. Oh god, man, I got 100,000 yen for that, sweet. There you go, we sorted it. Let's just stand here awkwardly handshaking. Bang! The skill EX dagger break has been unlocked. See, that's the only way you can unlock things, but now you need to pay for it. It's fucking irritating using all your skill points. Right. I want to head, so it's definitely evening. I'm going to head back. Hopefully I can head back to the school to see if I can do that mission. So I've been waiting to do this mission for ages, man. It's just not letting me do it because it says you've got to go evening, but it's evening now. Like, I keep going, it's not letting me do it. So I'm going to try again. All these guys are going to back fight me as soon as they turn around, so please cross the street. Oh, I can't even go anywhere. Oh, you're joking? I've got to pretty much go here. May as well just go there. I need to do my main mission then. Fuck. Thought I could get back. I need to go back to school at night. No, there's no side missions, is there? I never even checked my ping me in case there was any side missions in. I'll need to check later. Fuck it, we'll just do a main mission now. There he is.
Really? You too, Genda-sensei?
What? Am I in the way?
Of course not. I didn't know you still did field work.
Good old Genda.
I figured if they could pull a fast one on Saori-kun, I'd at least want to look him in the eye.
Why are all these people here? What gives?
We're gonna give you a beating.
We've been waiting for you, Yagami-san. Mamiya-san is about to enlighten us on the truth behind the grove.
Shit, I lied about a groping so that guy could murder that other guy.
Oh, and I heard about Sawa-sensei. I'm so sorry.
Our condolences.
Looks like she got mixed up in all this when RK was chasing after Kawana. But we're still not sure why they chased him. To figure that out, we'll have to retrace Kawana's steps.
Exactly.
That said, let's start with the harassment charges, Mamiya-san.
I don't know if I can trust anything she says now, but man, she's still lied to. I didn't know nothing when we interviewed the very first time.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Tell us everything.
Pout all you want, but keep the answers straight.
Pout all you
Got it?
Ihara's assault was designed to establish a false alibi for Miko Shiba's murder. So Kawana had you play the victim, and together you pulled one over on the police and the court.
Can you confirm if this is all accurate so far, please?
Yeah.
The person who groped you on the train wasn't Ihara-san himself. It was his stand-in.
And your pure looked like
And my understanding is that he had conspirators to help him fabricate this event?
That's right.
What was Kawana doing at the time? Was he in Ijinsho or Tokyo?
Didn't you hear your lady friend? Ihara-san had a stand-in.
Waido.
And that stand-in was our sensei.
You mean Kawana posed as Ihara
Oh, so it was Kawana that done that? Oh.
So this Ihara was actually Kawana.
How the fuck does it pure look like them though? He must have. Did they put a mask on or something? Oh.
Sensei and Ihara-san have a pretty similar build. Not sure they could have pulled it off otherwise, you know?
But some spots don't look right, like his mouth. You sure that's really Kawana-san?
That part around his mouth is fake. He said he scanned Ihara-san's
Oh,
face
I
and
made it on a
a
3D printer. Right, makes sense. Now, 'cause I was saying, how does it look like him so
You
much?
can print things in 3D now?
Aye, 3D
Well,
printer.
it's a machine that takes a model's data from a computer and prints physical objects using materials like resin. So if you were to scan a person's face onto a computer, a 3D printer could accurately recreate it.
God's sake, man. This
I
is
don't
some
know the details,
smart shit.
But that's what Sensei used to become Ihara-san.
Something like this. See, with a 3D printer, a piece of a face is pretty easy to make.
God, man.
What the hell?
Didn't know they
See,
could print faces with them.
His eyes are hidden behind the sunglasses, and the seams on his jaw are obscured by the mask.
It's incredible, I must say. With the mouth area so visible, it's too convincing to think he's anybody else. And with the prosecution assuming he's just another sexual predator, they fell for it.
This is no time to be impressed. In case you forgot, he had the defense fooled too.
Right.
Assuming Kawana was Ihara's double, there's still some evidence I'm iffy about.
I'm of the same opinion.
Okay. Which evidence is questionable?
Can't pull back cutting any evidence I'm unsure of. So it was unsure of. Maybe, I don't know, I don't actually know, but...
This piece of the puzzle still needs an explanation.
Or am I picking the wrong thing now?
Is that...
The police examined the
wait, am I
trace
right?
evidence on Ihara's hands after he was caught.
Aye, so how did they get
From
it?
the analysis, the same fibers from Mamiya-san's undergarments were found on Ihara's hands.
That's right. If the stand-in was the groper, Ihara-san wouldn't have touched Mamiya-san at all. But the evidence on Ihara-san's hands suggests otherwise. Rather strange, isn't it?
Aye, how did you
I
explain
take it
that?
there was a trick to this, too?
That's simple. Before I got on the train, I met with the real Ihara-san at the underground platform. That's when I had him touch the undergarment.
Oh,
After that, all I had to do was go to the bathroom and put them on. That's where the fibers
right.
and
Fucking hell, man. They planned this out great.
What the police found on Ihara-san's hands was exactly what we wanted them to find. And
God,
it served
man.
as heart proof he grabbed me. The cords really ate it up. It was hard not to laugh sometimes, to be honest.
Oh, is that funny? Aye, you dick.
You're really starting to open up. That's the spirit.
Is it a hidden bit? I need to press her on. Right, we know how he murdered. So... I don't know if it's this or not. Nah, it won't be.
How about this then?
Bunch of cameras.
What's this? A map of the station?
We made a diagram of Shinjuku Station. The
So did
platform's
he come
covered
out
with
when
cameras,
that guy
but
ran and
closer
ducked in
look,
and he
you'll
came out?
notice a small
A blind spot, is that where he hid?
We've all been looking into it. So, let's say Ahara murdered Mikoshiba and faked his alibi at the station. If that was the case, then after Ahara had his stand-in do the deed, they would have swapped at this blind spot. Sound about right?
Mm-hmm.
Is I give up what you're looking for? You figured it out. You win.
Yes, we
What do you
figured it out.
want?
I knew it. What evidence do I need to press her on though? Fucking don't know. I don't know what one to put
What
on
do you
it.
make of this?
I mean, what's there to doubt?
You tell me?
The one running on the platform wasn't Ahara-san. It was Sensei pretending to be him, right?
Meaning...
There is no more meaning. That's all there is to it.
I don't
Ahara-san used a
understand.
stand-in to fake his alibi.
I don't understand
The
what I'm supposed.
stand-in turned out to be none other than Jin Kawana,
We know what.
which
I know
Mamiya-san
what.
just finished.
Good.
So what do I need to wait at? So aye, so who filmed it actually? Aye, good point.
How should we be looking at this?
The guy getting taken down in the footage is the real Ahara-san.
We know Axis swapped.
Sensei had already switched places with them before the scene happened. No one saw through his disguise.
Makes sense. There'd be no way to swap places after getting caught like this.
So did he film it? Who filmed it? Just some
The
randomer?
sunglasses were removed too.
Also, the person who tripped him was one of ours. So was the one who took the smartphone video.
Right. So it was
If
one
nobody
of you.
tried to stop him, he would have just gotten away. But the most important part of it was pinning Ahara-san as the culprit out in public.
Right. If that didn't happen, the entire alibi goes up in
Right.
smoke.
Fucking hell, they even
More or
had people
less.
tripping them up and everything. Jesus.
So basically, this entire battery case was calculated from the start. Nothing but smoke and mirrors.
Honestly, man, it's mental how they thought this whole plan. Now, what have I got left? Maybe yes, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Any thoughts after seeing this?
Stop it.
You're gonna look away? You aided and abetted by playing the victim, didn't you?
I mean, yes,
Who put this video up on the internet?
Sensei did. He said from the start that once Ahara-san got his guilty verdict, he'd upload it to the internet.
So that was all part of the plan.
Yeah. Sensei can't forgive the law for how easy it lets off bullies. Ahara-san's the same way. His son's death was brushed aside. The court blamed his suicide.
But it was
on
all bullying,
unknown
that's why he killed
factors.
himself.
And that's what led them to his whole plan. The
I mean,
real
it's good
victim
'cause the
is
guy's
some
a
bully who
bullet.
never got what he deserved, and the killer gets off in court by being convicted of battery. How would the public respond after finding out they'd gamed the law like that?
So Kawana and Ahara's real plan was to make a mockery out of the justice system.
Aye, pretty much.
Seems to be going well for them. The courts are beside themselves for dragging the police into this.
I guess Ahara really was desperate. He was never concerned about his own punishment. He tarnished his own name to humiliate the law.
Yeah, cop or not, Ahara is a broken man. Nobody took responsibility for his son's death. And the courts all but ignored his case. No wonder he went along with Kawana.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah,
Sensei and Ahara-san are the perfect pair with nothing to lose. The only ones who do are the ones forced to comply. Us.
But yous have got to do it because if you don't, he'll put up a video.
Are we done here yet?
Oh my god. Like, what evidence do I need to fucking show here?
can you take a closer look at this?
That's the Ikebukuro station platform. What about it?
If Kawana was pretending to be a Hara, then Kawana was also the man in the video before he got on the train, correct?
Right. Didn't we go over this already?
Uh-huh. I don't know why am I showing her that? Right, there's only 2 things left, so...
This came out pretty clearly.
Uh-huh.
So the guy in the back is Kawana posing as a Hara, right?
Yes, we've already said this.
Yes. And he actually didn't lay a finger on me. His prints couldn't show up.
Sounds like you had a hell of a time getting this set up.
I didn't. But Sensei sure did.
Right, last thing's a ticket. I don't have anything else, like, but a ticket. Obviously he used it, did he
How
not?
about this then?
And this is?
Before the incident, Hara used this card to go through the ticket gate at Ikebukuro, the time of which was recorded.
Right, and it was on October 7th at 7:43 a.m.
Thanks, Hoshino-kun.
Happy to help, Yagami-san.
At the earliest, Mikoshiba's time of death would have been 7:30 a.m.
So somebody
If
had his
Hara
ticket.
killed Mikoshiba in Ijincho, he would have only had 13 minutes to get to Ikebukuro. And frankly, that's impossible.
That's what's stumping you?
Huh?
Sensei borrowed the card from
I
the
knew that.
Hara-san beforehand.
That's what I just said. He just took a gate and used his card.
Afterward, he slipped it back to a Hara-san when they switched places.
That was easy to figure
That
out.
way, a Hara-san ended up having the time-stamped card on him. Makes sense now.
So even the entry time through the ticket gate was used as part of the...
God, man, they planned it all down,
Seems
right it
so
into
obvious
last
now that I
detail.
hear it. Nobody'd suspect that a groping was being used as an alibi for murder.
Yeah. And on top of all that, no one knew Mikoshiba had been killed during the trial. They really pulled it off.
Anything else?
No.
Yagami-san, you sure that's enough?
Aye, we've pretty much got
Yeah,
a
I
bang
think
of
we've got
rights.
plenty. Bottom line, groping was a fabrication. At the very least, we know that the prosecution's evidence can all be refuted.
The courts were being intentionally misled. I'm considering filing an appeal.
Are you saying you want a retrial?
I am. We'll reveal Ahara and Kawana's plot and overturn the verdict they issued.
That might be
I
harder
was going to say,
than
that
it
might be
sounds.
well hard on it sounds.
Why do you say that, Genda-sensei?
Well, the previous trial resulted in Hara being found guilty, right? As the client, if he doesn't want an appeal, there's no way you're getting one.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what any lawyer tries to do. If Hara refuses to appeal, then that's that.
And we'll talk to him tomorrow. First, we need to see how he reacts to everything we've got on him.
Sounds good. Then let's meet at the detention center tomorrow.
Will do.
So, we done for the night?
Sure are. Great job, everyone. Go get some rest.
It's how fucking complex they've done that just to fucking get away with that.
Yo, Yagami. You sure it was cool to let that Mamiya chick just go home?
Yeah? Why?
I mean, she helped Kawana kill all those people. Aren't you gonna turn her in or something?
I would. There's nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do?
Frankly, we don't have any proof of the murder she was talking about.
What, so this is all for nothing?
Nothing directly pointing to Mamiya anyway. Aside from Mikoshiba, no other bodies turned up. Which means all we can do is take her home, right? Sugiura is making sure she gets back safe.
Fine, forget it. Why are you still here? Everyone else went home already.
Could you just give me a drink?
Come on, man, why the cold shoulder? Am I really that annoying?
You wouldn't be the guy I'd call to hang out with. So you're done?
Get out my arcade.
Wow. Straight for the jugular, huh?
He really doesn't like you.
But if it's help you need, I'll be there. I've had nothing but time lately. But only if you bow your head and ask nice. Then I'll consider it.
I know for a fact you'd help me out regardless. So why waste a good bow? Thanks for the drink.
Dude, come on. That was your cue to bow and ask nice.
Yagami's not gonna fucking ask. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if I can taxi back to school, or am I just stuck here still? I can go back, here we go. God for that. Let's see if I can get this mission started, because it's been sitting there for... Aye, right here we go, right, so... Is it still not here? Why is it not... Why is that not hanging? It says go back at night. I'm sure it says go back at night. Hold on, I'm going to check my tasks. I go to the MRC in the evening. This is the evening, it's night. Like, I don't understand. I'm going to go and see if it works again. See, I don't get why a side mission, because I'm here at evening, but it's not working unless I need to do more chapters or something.
Yagami-san.
See, she just says what you up to, try to get that mission to start. Doesn't work, man. Hope it's not glitched or anything. Anything here actually? I never really checked. I've done the bike missions, they're done. I don't know why it's still there though. Why is that still there? I thought that mission was over. I should probably head into that Yokohama place and see if there's any side missions. So I'll do first. Here. It's mental how they put all this together though, they pretty much 3D printed a face just to kid on to somebody else. That's honestly, man, and then they used a blind spot, like they planned this so good. Unbelievable, man. No, none. Done them all. If I should try and finish a boxing. I'll take some boxing, that's what I'll do. Do a couple of boxing matches. See if I can push that any further forward. I'm in the evening though, that's what's annoying. I'm at evening and I can't do that mission, so it must be a like, it should let me set a time when I want to set a time. Right, let's see who I can fight. Right, so I've got to beat him. And then I've got to beat him. Oh, I've put one in, finally I've put people in. I'd gone to a gym before, owner of Charles. Go and see if there's anything I can buy here first before I go in again. No, it's fine. Right, I'm going to try and beat this guy. I can't fight him because he's in a hospital and that's funny. Right, let's see if I can do him or not.
I'm not holding back.
He hates me. Sorry. Yeah, I can do it. Big Toru. Toru. You'd be able to do him in because I'm pretty OP in this boxing thing. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, right. Hit me a counter, man. Hit me a counter. Oh, whoa, whoa, you don't you start putting your special moves on here. Damn it. Pretty much fought his health again. Oh, going for me. Hold on a minute. That done.
Yes.
Why doing?
That was a close one.
See if I opened any teaching skills after beating him. I need to beat this guy now.
Let's play it by ear.
Teamwork king I must need to do in a dance class pretty much. Get balled on him. This just makes me miss fight night playing this. Oh Jesus man, he done me a belter there. Holy shit, his hits are hard as hell. Oh, it's just kind of powering up a wee bit. Stop blocking me and shit like. I can sit down, you're blocking me cunt. Get some punch though, he's only punched me like 3 times man, it's took like a good chunk of my health. Right, I should heal a wee bit hopefully, here we go. Fuck for that. Right, he's healing fast as shit. Good up now. Aye right. Jesus. You're a machine. Walking now, he's walking in the corner like a shite bag. Sit down. Fucking hell, bounced off the ropes there. Right, fall down, don't get up again.
Like that.
Yagami!
Hey.
Who the fuck's this now?
Hmm? Huh?
That's right. Yagami!
Alright, you want me to fight a fucking high class boxer here? Brilliant. Let's see. Ain't opened yet. Showdown, right? Let's go, let's fight him, man. Let's fight him. See how hard this cunt is. They just love it boxing. It's so good, man. I should bring it in our fight night. I might try and get old fight nights at some point. That prick's here with his Jake on. Oh, he's a ducky wee cunt. Oh, he's just taking it in the face right now, so it's good. He's a pure ducky cunt, man. It just ducks. What? Fuck it. Oh, yeah, you calm yourself. That fucking uppercut's in. Holy shit. Can you fucking sit down? Stop jabbing me in the fucking kidneys. There we go. Backflip. Nah, slide. If he goes low, he just stays low, man, this guy. It's annoying as fuck. Back to full fucking health, Jesus. That ducking cunt pull, man. Right, come on. Fuck's sake. Back up, isn't he? Oh my god, man! This guy's a machine. Oh shit! I need to try and knock him down so I can win this. No! No! Don't let him do that. Can't you just... Yes, KO. Yeah, fucking dick. Sit down. Fucking getting up again. Fucking hell, man. He was solid. It's because he's so low down. He just stays low.
It's me.
Yagami-san.
Yeah.
Well...
What?
Yes.
Gotcha.
God, now I need to go to club room for this. God. Damn it. Alright, Chris, what's been happening? I know. Oh, it's fight night on chat. Oh, is it? Oh, good. That means I'll be able to download it. I didn't even know that was on here. Oh, fight night, man. Obviously, it's an analog breaker, though. So I'm pretty sure that's when it's the analog punching rather than the buttons. You're like flicking the analog certain ways for uppercuts, jabs, and stuff. Great game, though. Back into school again. Right, let's see what happens here.
Amasawa.
Yagami-san.
Right, so who's the next target?
That being said...
In other words, Seriously?
World champ, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
Hmm? I see.
Well,
Yeah.
No way.
yes.
Hold on.
Aye, right. Oh, he is a black belt, but I was going to say, man, the guy's like a professional boxer as well.
Yagami-san.
Yeah.
But
Hmm?
Nope.
No.
crap.
Hey!
Say done.
Huh? What was that?
What?
Kento-kun.
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
Oh no, very sad music coming on there.
Yeah.
Hey.
But
Oh, both women beating scumbags. So it was you? It was you all along?
sorry.
Yeah.
Yagami-san.
Gotcha.
Right. Right. Go to school, go to school. Wow. Right. I'm waiting her contacting me. This will be it. Oh, what time is it? Depends how this goes, if I can finish half a boxing thing tonight as well, because I finished the motorbike one last week. I had them contact me. I may as well fight these guys while I'm here. Oh, fuck it, this guy going for it. Nice. Now I'm going to smash you off a pole. He did! I think he just broke his neck and he fell down there. But nobody dies in this. Apart from when you kick your shit out. No one was killed in the making of this game. Right. Hit up and contact me on my Mobi. Yeah. Come on. I can't move on my boxing mission until she contacts me. I just picked up a random scorpion in the street. Hang minute, what's my skills actually? Can I put anything else up? Much money have I got? Fucking hell, 108. What have I unlocked? Hold on, where's the attack? What was the last attack? Here we go, 80,000. That's me the highest attack I can get now. Ah, 80 to get a bonus, gain 300. Right, so I need to save up 80 again, that's fine. Well, I'm stuck here. Shit. Where have I went? The map here? Oh. What fooderies have I not at yet? I don't think I've hit this one, so I'll go to that now. Just until she phones. Hopefully she phones me. Ah, fuck. Oh, you wee dick. Yeah, good, that killed him pretty fast actually. Fucking hell! Just Toby'd him across the fucking street. Boof! Just kick him across the street, don't worry about it. Yeah, let's run on.
Hell yeah!
Far along's this fucking eatery, man. No, stop. It's right here. Right here. Right, hold on, move in now. Have it all yet? I've actually right here. Everything's gold, so cancel. Where else have I not in this tune? Right here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, he wants to catch a bike. Did he survive a bike attack? Hey, you then just stop fucking doing that. There we go. Ah, missed it, Toby. Oh, punched the wrong height.
And stay down.
Yeah, let's go up here. Oh, of course there's a bunch of guys right before the eatery, of course. Cannonball!
What a waste.
Oh, for fuck! Honestly, many gangs is on this fucking street. What was she holding there? Was she holding that? What was that? Oh, disappeared.
And stay down.
Can't pick up iron plate. I've already got 1,000 of them. Right, where is this restaurant? Oh, is it here? Oh, must be a bar then. Oh no. Oh, don't tell me I've got everything here too. Everything's gold. Hold on, I'm going to eat this just to see if it happens. Hold on.
Star, pretty tasty. Thanks.
I've definitely ate everything here. Because it pop up saying, this is the first time you've ate it. So what restaurants have I not been to yet? So many here. That one, yeah. Oh, for Cannonball!
What a waste.
I think she's going to contact me, by the way. That's annoying as fuck. I don't. I've been in here yet, let's see. I've been here yet. I've been here too. I must be somewhere in this tune I've not been. Surely. Check this one down here. I've been in here. No, I've done everything in here too. Have I done this whole place? This one looks like it's inside. Where's this one? Don't know if I've done this whole place yet, this one. It's a fancy place. Nah, done it all. But every restaurant to see what ones I've not hit. I think I've done this one because it's got dinosaur on the side of the building, which I think is cool as fuck. I've done this one. So where have I not done? I should mark it up if you've done it all, so I don't have to keep running in and out of all fucking places. Nah, definitely done all that. Oh what? Take me back to school. See if this lassie's get this mission yet on there. Fuck's insane taxi, that. If I can't get a mission off him now, I'm just going to jump down to the basement and fucking right. So she's not going to contact me. What I'll do is I'll run to a base. I'll run to a basement and save it. I'll do maybe one. May as well do one dancing, mate, see what happens. Get a dance competition to go, Chris, if you're still there. Get dance competitions today.
Hmm? Huh.
I hope things turn out okay. Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. Dance practice, let's get it going.
Which song are we doing?
I finally opened a new song. Oh. Yep.
Thank you.
Nearly a year of stalking you.
You're a creep! Okay then. Look, I need to do my dancey thing now, right? It's dance time. Oh, it's too easy on easy, but thanks for your sub. I love how it's just him doing a dance and it's like... God, this song is terrible compared to other ones.
There goes nothing.
Too easy. It's just strange seeing Yagami do this though, it's still so strange to me. Especially since he's a heavy smoker. Yay! Easy. Hate doing it on very easy, but you need to do it anyway just so you get them all.
Awesome!
Full combo. Killer combo.
I can't believe it! This is the best!
I'm in the groove.
Yagami-san!
Yeah.
She never showed. Oh no, where is she? Oh, my Moby's going. Moby dangler. New dancing bunny act if it had come to the MRC HQ right away. Oh, for fuck's sake, well, at least I've got a mission now so I can run back. DS mission, and that's me. I'll chuck it after this because I need to go train. Oh, right, let's see what's happening in here now. God's sake. Wee bossy boots here. Shows bossy boots here. Somebody made a request. What was it this time? Dancing by day, Professor. I want you to break up a certain couple and I don't want anything bad happening to them, though, so please do it peacefully with 5,000 yen. What for you?
Huh?
That's it, that's that guy and Lassie.
Excuse me. Well...
I see.
You go dating?
Yes.
Gotta reply.
Yes. Yagami-san.
I want to go right now because we're going to do it right now. I'm assuming I just have to go confront Dancing Bunny right now. We can actually find out. I still think it's that Lassie, but we'll get. I guess I'll find out in a minute when I go to run there. It's going to be her. It's definitely going to be her, surely. Unless it's one of our pals, that's the only thing I can think of. It's either a rival or one of our best pals. Let's get it going. Right, where have I a meeting? Where is it? Hold on a minute. Where is it? Is it here? Meet at a station. A station's usually like here somewhere. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Right, so I need to go back to her and then talk to her. Oh, for God's sake. Just meet me at the station, I'll just phone you. I'll phone you at the station. No, I've got to go talk to her. I swear guys, she's starting to piss me off. Let's not just go and stay at a station for here. Right, hold on, let's see if this works.
Yagami-san.
I am ready, I'm good, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, I've got to put a disguise on now. Let me see, what have I got with disguises? What great disguises have I got? I could be a vampire, or a pilot, or a bartender, or a ninja. I wonder if this works with my wee hat on. Let me see if that works. Is this a good disguise? We're just going to both wear shades, and apparently I'm wearing a hat and a pair of shades. Nobody will know who I'm wearing my leather jacket and jeans combo. And then I've not even got it on anyway. That's one of our pals.
Huh?
Excuse me. Yes.
Gotcha. Caught you.
Hey.
Yes. Hey.
Hmm?
So,
Huh? Seriously?
yes. No way. Yes. Hmm?
God's sake. A crest to attack guy.
Huh?
Hmm?
No. Hey. Which means
Somebody impersonated her.
Yeah. Ishizona.
yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah.
A truly skilled detective.
Come on, teamwork, got up to 5. I just need that at 5 and I've maxed it out. There we go. That'll do me for the night. So I'm taking that breakfast human next week. But I'll be back the week after. So thanks everybody that joined the stream. And I'll catch you next one.